about to have a Destiny collab. I think Fridays need a whole revamp, a different game mode, something completely different. Keep the same game, just completely different, bro. Lights of the Guardian. And I heard Destiny. You Destiny 2 guys. I played Destiny before. I played a good bit of it.
What is up, Warriors?
I like that mask already.
I'm doing great. Wait, how'd you know it was me?
You're right.
Oh, man.
Welcome, everyone, to a very special time of year on For Honor, Halloween, and this year, man, oh man, have we cooked. Got it?
He's cooking over there. I like it. I like it.
By now, you've seen we're collaborating with Destiny. A big thank you to Bungie. I'm super excited to get at this. Joining me today is Nolan, of course. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Anthony. Thank you very much. Oh, camera's over. So, yeah, Warriors, listen.
I'll
It's
turn them
that
up a little
spooky
bit
time
more.
of year, the spookiest of seasons. Happy Halloween once again. A little early, but man, we just couldn't wait to show off like all the fun stuff we have. Halloween is always a time for us where we get to really experiment, push the boundaries, try new things like wearing a mask during an intro. So that's always great. But, you know, before we can even get into any more content, folks, you gotta listen to me. Look me in the eyes, okay? Right in the eyes, all right? You gotta link your Twitch account to your UbiConnect ID. That way, for every 30 minutes you're watching with us, you're gonna get a scavenger crate. And at the end of the show, we're gonna pick some lucky winners to win a grand prize of either 100k steel or the new hero skin.
That's no hero skin.
Warriors, we've got an awesome show today. We're going to present the Halloween event and go into more details in the next segment. After that, we'll have an animation deep dive of the entire event. Later on in the show, we'll go over the game mode of the event. Exciting. Then we have a friend or foe circuit segment.
Hopefully, them patch notes. I hope we nerf him Varangian guard, please.
We also have patch notes with Mr. JC. Exciting. And we're going to have Community Corner, which I'm looking forward to.
I love Community Corner.
It's going to be awesome. So grab your popcorn, grab some candy, kick back, and enjoy the show. We've got an awesome trailer to show. Take it away, Max.
Where am I? Heathmore? This world, it's so strange. But there are familiar traces of dark ether. The Scorn. The Scorn are invading. I must find help.
That was Zerk with the armor on? What?
Hero, you have been chosen. Don't be alarmed as your transformation begins.
I need that. I need that. You're getting my money immediately, for honor. Immediately.
Your weapon, cutting edge.
I promise you, you are.
Darkness is spreading. Now rise, Guardian, and fight for the light.
Bro, I will buy Warden and Lawbringers immediately, gang. Please let us. All of this will be bought. My wallet right here. That's hard. Dang, PK ain't get one at all. It's crazy. That shit. Lawbringer, man. What? Or maybe that was PK. Lights of the Guardian details.
Welcome back, Warriors, to the Light of the Guardians detail segment. You heard correctly. We're collaborating with Destiny.
JC!
Show and tell everything about this
Everything.
event. It's going to be awesome. A big thank you again to Bungie for this collab. Joining with me today are JC and Marina. How are you both doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Do you like my costume?
I love your costume.
We're cooking.
You're cooking hardcore.
JC got a new hairstyle. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we noticed, bro. I see you. I see what's going on.
JC, why don't you break down the seasonal roadmap for us?
Yes. So let's have a quick look at it. Pops up. Max. There we go. So quick recap for Title Update 1. So we've had the new Battle Pass and Legacy Pass, seasonal events, the Song for Gummunder, new hero skin.
Your arm comes out November 28th.
Hero Fest, throwback events for the Rebellion Rescue. We had a new converted map, which was super awesome, and testing grounds, which we'll talk about a little bit later, super quickly, but it should be good. And now for Title Update 2. So we have the Light of the Guardians event that is starting tomorrow, October 24th, right? With new hero skins also launching tomorrow. There's skins. Oh, I see. Like I'm not mispronouncing things too much. So that's good. Then there's like Hero Fest. We have Griffin, Tiandi, and Yorm with the dates that we see there, and as well as a new throwback event, which is Rebellion Pillage on November 23rd.
I don't remember Rebellion Pillage. I don't think.
Thank you very much. It's very exciting. So let's jump into. This event is called Light of the Guardians and is indeed a Destiny 2 inspired For Honor Halloween event. This is essentially For Honor cosplaying as Destiny.
Yeah, more or less, right?
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Let's jump into
I just need that skin, gang.
So, an eerie dark fog from an alien world covers Heathmore. The fog has raised a dead berserker known as Scorn Baron and corrupted several other warriors called Scorn. A solitary ghost has chosen you to fight back. Let's get into it. So you may have noticed in the trailer, we have not one, but two hero skins. Two new hero skins. These look so
They look so nice.
Destiny for this collab. So yeah, we have
Lawbringer is a cop. Like all of them are cop, but man, what?
Looks awesome. Yeah. These are inspired by Saint 14 and Lord Shax.
Yeah, Lord Shax.
Look amazing. Like honestly,
they look great.
But yeah, guys, I played Destiny a little bit. I was more of a PvP guy though. I like the
It
PvP.
looks like a Lawbringer.
I'm more competitive with
With
Destiny.
a slight Destiny.
Yeah.
Right? And I like what you said about it's almost like it's For Honor characters cosplaying as Destiny.
But I noticed,
Yeah.
or I heard that y'all not even getting Destiny 3.
Absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't feel
It's
like
not happening because I guess they were focused on First Descendant.
Interesting, to
Y'all let me
see
know in the
those
comments.
styles
Y'all let me
of
know in the comments, y'all.
like medieval and futurism. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
It was really like bridging. I guess sci-fi and medieval is not something you usually see, but
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
we've executed. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome, right? And so a lot of what we've been doing is like we've tried to
That's not Warden. That is
give
sent.
those skins and those characters like really the For Honor treatment, right? Like I was talking about. So it's still clearly Lawbringer and Centurion,
Yeah.
but with really a Destiny flair that's super awesome. And then the For Honor armor usually isn't like super fresh, super polished, super nice. Like it gives us an opportunity to kind of have that aesthetic in For Honor that is not super common. And really, it's like it feels super different. We stepped out of our comfort zone really to get something different.
Yeah.
We wanted to really deliver a really unique look, really unique skins. That's what hero skins are all about, right?
Of course.
Doing something really different, really unique, and to really bring the flavor and the taste, right? Because you're
Of
cooking
course.
of Destiny, but within the For Honor universe, and having people be able to experience that. It's like,
Yeah, so of course these hero skins have taken heavy inspiration from Destiny, but are not one to one. But you'll notice that the armor actually has the Knights faction engraving embedded into the armor. You can see there, like the orange part. It looks really nice. The intention here was really to ground them within the For Honor universe and create new personas like the Violet King and the Crucible Lord.
yeah.
Awesome. So you can pick these up for $14.99 each, or 31,250 steel. Or we also have a bundle where you can pick up both for $24.99 USD.
Yeah.
We also have a free event pass.
Take my money,
This
gang.
event from October 24th to November 14th. So let's take a look at these rewards. So we really wanted to, bring the mood and of Destiny and Halloween For Honor all together. Really wanted to provide a unique experience, so you can see like these items here. We have the ornament here, Scorn Nemesis. We also have a mood effect, map of Destiny. It's great.
The effect isn't bad, but
Yeah,
the skins, it is not gonna hit because it's
Oh,
not the
yeah.
same game.
Prepotentus?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
the
said that
patterns
right.
will be good later on.
But
so.
I think what's super awesome here, right, is that you look at the texture work, you look at like how we've kind of done it, and it
Still
it's
don't look bad.
like that kind of material kind of like exists within Destiny, but definitely not within
That
Yeah,
doesn't look
for
bad.
sure.
at
It
all.
really gives it that super unique look. The weapons look amazing. They have that kind of like sheen, those like that purplish glow.
Yeah.
It's so unique. It's so different, and I'm excited because bring a lot of customization.
For sure, for sure. It's definitely, yeah, it's a really good opportunity to loot this kind of material because, as you said, it's not something that's usually in For Honor. Like
Yeah.
all these like deep purples and oranges. Like it's not something that you usually see. So now's your chance.
Finally, need to give us more customization of our characters.
So let's
bro.
take a look at the in-game realization next. So we've got the landing page with Destiny theme music. Your boys back to back,
Yeah.
looking so cool. Oh yeah, I love the ghost.
I mean,
Some
it's
fog as well,
Yeah.
background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks really good. We also have the minions. The shields are my favorite. Like the glowing part of
Yeah,
the
Shield's
yeah.
not bad.
Oh yeah, we have a face-off screen. Mr. Sohei on the right. Podium screen.
Shit. Teleported
Awesome.
there.
Amazing, yeah.
What do you
Course,
even
on
change
world map.
what's the name?
And we also have some map realization. So Marina, why don't you tell us about it?
Marina.
So we know a lot of players have noticed, this mysterious fracture in the sky in the Dominion maps.
We knew what it was about.
I know, and we've seen a lot of speculations
Yeah.
online. So what is it? Of course, it's a teaser that we have placed for the Halloween event, and it's like a tear that has suddenly opened up between two different realms, Destiny and Hismar. And the main idea we explored for the artistic direction is that this dark and mysterious force comes from Destiny to the Hismar, and now it's here. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned a dark and mysterious force. Can you tell us more about this? What does this do exactly?
So the force is not necessarily like evil, but it's dark. And it comes to our world, and
What?
it's trying to find its place. It's trying to kind of establish itself, and as a result, it brings some imbalance and disruption, and it manifests itself in different shape and form.
Okay.
So one of them, you will see this kind of electromagnetic field that tearing everything apart. So this is why there are a lot of like levitating, hovering objects in the map, like especially like over there.
Yeah.
We just missed it. And also it does a little bit of terraforming.
Yeah.
So you guys noticed in the Vista, now we have like a completely different landscape. It's a little bit extraterrestrial. And the most important thing, now we have this kind of spooky, eerie fog in the map that is spreading from the cathedral to the rest of the map, kind of contaminating everything. And players who are familiar with Destiny, they know it's dark ether. And what it does, it raises the dead. So now we have a lot of undead
So-
creatures running around and kind of lurking, hiding.
I'm assuming maybe
This is like a Halloween
we'll
event.
kill the minions and they come back to life.
Of course,
Exactly.
of course.
I don't know. Maybe they won't go
Yeah.
too in deep with that.
You want to tell us more about the creatures, maybe? Tell us more.
So they mostly hiding in the cathedral because they made it their lair. They feel very comfortable there, like decorated the place and everything. So they're not gonna give it up that easily, and you really have to like fight in order to get in.
Yeah, like we'll go over it a little bit more when we talk about the game mode itself, but really like what we've done with having those kind of like creatures of scorn, they're trying to block the entrances to the cathedral so that you can't just go in because they're there. They're kind of protecting the that's in the back. That's kind of like trying to hide there and like figure things out. So really, you have that entire process of they're getting raised, they're blocking the entrances, and they're really trying to protect things. So it makes for a really different feeling there as well. It's super interesting.
Definitely like a unique event within
Yeah.
For Honor.
Yeah.
And yeah, just wanted to mention as well that since this force is really destructive, like it needs to be stopped. So we need to do everything to kind of stop it from spreading further. And we encourage players to kind of explore the map. Like don't get stuck in one area because we have tried to make it interesting for everyone. And there are a lot of like little secrets. For example, the fog. it raises not only the dead but something else.
Easter eggs. Some
And
little
there are
Easter
Easter
yeah.
eggs. There are other Easter eggs as well.
eggs. Nice.
So I hope players will have fun because everyone in our team had a lot of fun working on this event.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so different.
It's super different. Like we'll go over it again a bit more in detail in a little bit, but the event is super different. The gameplay in it is different. We're trying something new, but even like on the realization side, like everything kind of meshes super well together to create something cohesive that still feels Halloween but has the Destiny vibes to it. It's we're all super proud of this. Like you're like your team did an amazing job making sure that like everything looked perfect there. On the gameplay side, we're trying to make sure the event is super interesting and everything kind of meshes super well together. It's amazing.
Yep. We want to congratulate everyone from the artistic team, like visual effects, animation. Everyone did really well, and I mean, we really enjoyed it. So we hope players will enjoy it. Yep.
Well, thank you for coming on and breaking it all down for us. Folks, that's not
I
all.
like her accent.
We also have, for the first time, a community event order.
Yeah.
So you could play this event and win exclusive rewards by participating in the community stretch order with 3 different milestones. So just by playing the event, you don't need to win or lose.
Oh.
You're just you're contributing. So milestone 1, get 2,000 steel. Milestone 2, 2,000 steel with an XP boost, and then milestone 3, get all of that with an ornament called Ghost Trophy.
Yeah, so it's really different too. Like for those milestones, it's just play as much as you can, and it kind of contributes to the overall pool. And you'll be able to get like these different rewards.
Question is, can somebody
and
make
we
an
really
outfit
try to
with
build
that?
it towards like making sure people play it as much as possible and participate. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. At the end of the day, what's important is that you play and you have fun and get into it. So this is a big part of it as well. It rewards you for just playing. That's one of the things that we're trying to really push forward for this.
For sure. Everyone's like really working towards the same goal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you both very much for coming on and then breaking down all the details for us. Stick around. We're going to be showcasing all the free event pass weapons because they look awesome.
They do.
For the next segment. So,
Showing the
Max,
weapons.
take it away.
Okay. Somebody gonna make something nice with these. I don't see a good outfit being made out of this unless your character got some metal material looking armor on. Like Raider probably be able to do it if you're a high rep Raider. But I know with my I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'll try though. this one out of this one. Pirate definitely looks the best. That gun just looked pretty good.
Welcome back, Warriors, to the animation and VFX segment for Light of the Guardians. Joining me today for the first time are Michelle and Fred. Super excited to have you both on. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, you?
I'm not bad. I'm not good. I feel good in this. I like it. Thank you. Why don't you guys introduce yourself before we get into everything?
Game plan for a long time, and I've been on the awesome foreigner team for the last 2 years.
Hey, I'm Fred. I'm a VFX artist for close to 2 years now on For Honor, and yeah, primary effects artist for this event.
You want to maybe reintroduce? I think your mic cut out a little bit.
I'm still Michel. I'm gameplay animator for a long time, and I've been on Foreigner the last 2 years.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for introducing yourselves. So we have a bunch of awesome stuff to show, that were made in association with this event. Everything from map VFX to executions to emote. Why don't we take a look at some of them? We lean pretty hard into the sci-fi side of things this time around, since it's Halloween. Step into the fantasy a bit more. It's not something we traditionally do, but please tell us what it was like to create this stuff. Let's look at the executions first.
Yeah,
Void Feather, yeah, I like these
once or
joints.
twice, 2
If you
execs.
play, I
Two
forget
execs.
the name.
Yeah, and we're using the Destiny elements.
The Hunter,
to,
yeah, the Hunters.
But we're still keeping it close to Foreigner, like team-wise. As you can see, this one is it's called the Void Feather, and this one can ledge.
Oh.
Because the arrow is made of void energy, so and as well that because our stunts.
Then y'all could have gave us one from each John, bruh.
So
I know,
Yeah,
come
for
on, bro.
VFX,
Show love to the Warlock
ones
mains
have a lot of fun.
and the
It's
Titans.
usually
I
stuff
mean,
we don't really do
you
on
got
For
the
Honor, to have
love
all
of your
this,
skin,
like,
but come on.
space magic kind of.
I'm talking shit. Never mind.
And,
I'll shut up and wait.
Yeah, so we really
Alright, there
like
we
to
go.
play with all the bright colors, all the swirly energies and stuff like that. It's really something that we can push to the front there instead of doing our usual. So
For sure. Yeah, these look just amazing, honestly. It's really nice. I love the sci-fi look. We also have an emote called Poultry Power.
yeah,
I need to know, did we use a chicken for mocap?
no chicken available. Sadly, we would have, but no, we had a lot of ideas, but the chicken was a no-brainer. Like it's a team favorite, and I really dig the neat holographic look that.
oh yeah.
It looks
I like the colors,
We
though.
had a lot of fun on VFX for these ones, especially for the poultry with all the holographic, like bright colors, very emissive, shiny, and even elsewhere on other content we have all these geometric shapes and all these
I
bright
like that one.
tones and these like see-through holographic.
I gotta get my
materials,
yarn back
I
up,
think
bro.
it's
I switched to
really
PC recently, guys, and
what we have.
I thought when I had my PC when I was
We also
downloading, I was gonna have
have,
cross progression.
The Ghost in
For
the
Honor
Shell,
still doesn't have
the,
cross
Through
progression,
emote.
guys.
Looks awesome.
So I'm starting
The,
all over
the,
on
the
PC
animation
right
Yeah,
now.
little ghost, like
Only a
to
rep
animate,
8.
by hand.
It's like the worst
nine
thing ever.
rounds of, it's really nice to animate like something like that. It's different and it adds a lot of character. This little thing in Destiny adds a lot of character, so
Yeah.
we try to reproduce that in our game. So we use it there and there, tell a story and some emotes and other places.
And it's not only it's not only your closest companion; it also matches with your colors. So
Oh, So the
anytime you equip it,
the color
and all-
swatch matches
yep.
to the. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
That's good. I was literally about to say that.
awesome. We also have a new signature.
Seen this
Transmat.
earlier.
This looks great. Jumping out of the void, out of the void into battle.
Yeah, Transmat is a new podium, I think. But also, what we did is we added a new feature in the game, which is in this
We
event.
spawn in
You're
good.
gonna respawn. You're gonna respawn using the Transmat power.
No,
If
bro.
you
Let me see.
want to have a good look at the animation, you can like let it play, look cool, awesome, and everything. Or as soon as you land, you can start sprinting and go and charge to battle.
Nice. So you can hit the ground running.
Yes.
hit the ground and just go straight in.
And die again. Yeah, that's a cycle of life.
This better be in the regular mode too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said no, guys. I don't want that to just be this mode thing. If I buy the when I buy this joint, I want it to be able to have it in regular mode.
That good timing, that snappy, like when you.
She's like, oh, I bought this. Let me get some
Whatever's going
stuff
on,
with it.
everything's already happened. You're just there.
Welcome back, Warriors.
JC.
To also not be wearing a mask anymore because that was a little uncomfortable there, but it's okay.
It was making me very uncomfortable.
It was making you uncomfortable
Yeah.
too. Oh man. Well,
I can't. I won't be able to sleep tonight. The whole
Yeah.
thing. It's crazy.
fair enough. All right. I guess it's worth something then. All right.
Oh yeah.
Happy Halloween, folks. Hey, listen, chat real quick before we jump.
Like I
in.
always do this when I see JC. I always gotta chant this
Whether
nigga name.
The, new hero skins are time limited. They are not. So, right, I said that one right. Yeah, they are not. So, yeah, just don't worry about that. But please play the game mode, which is going to be time limited, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about the details of that. And who better to do that than our Lord and Savior JC? Welcome back, sir.
Hello.
Couch. I'm sorry for scaring you earlier.
Yeah.
JC.
I'll have to take
My
some
dog.
medication.
Just take.
Be good.
You need some time.
Yeah, I'll need some time
I
and I'll be good.
understand. I don't want to bother that. So, okay, deep breaths.
Yeah.
But also joining me on the couch is Felix. Felix, welcome to
Felix.
the Warriors Den.
Thank you for having me.
Felix.
Yeah, sure. Now, Felix, this is actually your first
You got a
time
piercing?
with us on the Den.
It is.
Do you want to maybe
that mustache.
tell the audience a little about yourself? How long have you been with For Honor?
I've been on For Honor for about 10 years now, working for events for about 5. So yeah, all the Halloween events stuff like I've been working on this one too.
So what about
Gonna be talking about
Dead by Daylight
This is
event?
a
Can we
little
get
bit
that
definition
shit
of
back?
long-time first
That means
time.
use the nigga who worked on that shit too. I need that, gang. I require that.
On the show up until this point, so I'm really glad we could rectify that today. Because yeah, you have had a hand in.
Type in the comments if y'all agree on the Dead by Daylight event that y'all liked it. I really enjoyed that event.
To talk about it today.
Be honest,
Let
my
you
favorite
know about
event.
it. So, but yeah, let's dive into it. What can you tell us about Light of the Guardians?
Yeah, so it's a game mode event, time limited, 3 weeks. The way it works is it's kind of like a PvPvE event, right? So you have 2 teams of 4 players fighting to win the match, getting points like usual. We're gonna go into a bit more detail, but essentially it's in a cathedral map. There's minions blocking the entrances, so the score minions are blocking them. So you have to fight them a little bit to be able to get to the center where there is a scorned Baron, where you have to defeat him, and when you defeat him, you get a ton of points on your team. So in a gist, that's what it is. Usual rules apply, right? The highest score wins. You can get to breaking, all that sort of stuff. But really, we did something super unique and really different with that boss there. That is harder to fight than other kind of like bosses that we've done like this before. A lot more reactive.
Oh, it is Dominion. I didn't think it would be Dominion.
A bit more of a detail into how that.
Yeah, sure. So the point system is Dominion based. There's capture points. You make points by damaging the Scorn Baron. So they've been holding the cathedral there. So they've been holding all the entrances.
Oh, he went off the map.
So if you want to go in,
I'm trying to remember who this is from Destiny. If y'all know for Lawbringer, who is he? Cause I know the other one is Lord Shax. Cause I always see him when I'm doing PvP. I get new weapons and stuff, I believe.
There's a side entrance that's gonna be open for maybe a more stealth approach.
And can we change the
if you
colors of
wanna
these?
Challenge the boss on your own.
Did they say anything about
because
that?
Thanks to Costa, we've been.
That's
we've
really
been
good
on,
Berserker.
like, making
I wonder if they're gonna let him keep that.
challenging. Of
That's
course,
Raider
it's
with a
boss,
Berserker
so
moveset.
Yeah.
Never mind.
as they
How
really
big
want,
he
but
is.
for the average player, it's gonna be more of a challenge.
Yeah, it's a bit harder than the other kind of bots that we've done for.
Yeah.
Oh, he locked in.
So some of these strategies, of course, like if you don't want to fight a boss, there's always capture point. You can always roam around, look at the beautiful map that we did, and you know, if you want to challenge the boss, take your team, go in, swipe the minions, and try to control this area because the other team's gonna want to do the same.
Yeah.
But of course, if you wanna do as much point as possible, you have to, you know, control the other team, but make sure that they don't get the last hit on that boss.
Yeah.
Because if that boss dies, it gives a lot of points too. So it means that you can't just think that you'll be able to farm it on your own.
You do get renown. You get points and you get renown
Yes.
while you're hitting the king, right? So
Exactly.
it doesn't really go to waste.
No.
It's just that you get a big bonus when you actually land
Yeah.
the killing blow. Yeah.
Nice. Well, very cool. So
Sorry
that's
about
it.
that.
So, folks, don't forget Light of the Guardians. It's live starting tomorrow with the new title update. It's there for 3 weeks. So hop in, play, enjoy. So it's going to run from October 24th through November 14th. So ton of fun, lots of good stuff. Remember, the hero skins are not time limited though, so just at your leisure.
Get them whenever you want.
Get
right?
hero skins
Also,
whenever we want,
like, just
boys.
to add, like